and welcome back to another hair tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do these half-up Dutch braids, which are just really cute and perfect for back to school or for homecoming for those of you in high school that are going to be attending that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so to start off with this hairstyle, you should have your hair parted down the middle. And because we're going to be doing half-up Dutch braids, I'll be focusing on one side first and then on the other, so we're going to go ahead and tie off this side. Next thing we're going to be doing is taking the section that we're going to be braiding. And I'm just going to simply take a comb to make sure that the part is straight all the way and that there isn't like a zigzag part going back. And now that we have the part down on the front, we're going to make sure that the part is straight in the back as well, so that way then one side will end up being longer than the other. Now as we can see, I have the part on the side, and it's also parted good in the back as well. So now we're just going to tie off the rest of the hair. And now we can officially start with the Dutch braid. So what you're going to start off by doing is taking a very small section of hair at the front. It should be about good. And you're going to divide that into 3 equal sections. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the far right strand, the strand's going to be closest to the part line, and you're going to cross that under the middle strand. And then you're going to take the left section, the section that's going to be close to the rest of the hair, and you're going to cross that one under your new middle strand. Now to start adding hair, you're going to take the new right section that's closest to the part line, and you're going to grab a small section of hair, and then you're just going to braid it normally in. And you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side by grabbing a small section of hair and then braiding it under. Once again, you're taking a small section from the right side and braiding it under, and then you take a small section from the left side and then you braid it under. And then you're just going to repeat this until all the hair from your part that you've made is taken back into the braid. And then once you have all the hair braided back into it, then just make a couple more braids going down. And then just secure that with an elastic. Now that we have one side done, we're going to be doing the same thing on the other side. Now this will probably end up being the hardest part, but what you're going to want to do is make sure that this section ends up being about the same size as this one right over here. And then once you have the side parted, make sure you also have it the same as the back as well, because otherwise then one side will end up being like longer or shorter than the other. Now as we can see, we have the side part of it done, and if you look at the other section, you can tell that they are the same in the back as well. So now we're just going to be sure to tie off the rest of this and we can get started on the braid. And now for this one, just make sure that you grab the same amount of hair that was in the other one as well. So wherever the braid ends up starting, that's probably where you should start wrapping your section of hair. So now as we can see it and zipping it out the same. And we're just going to do the same thing where we divide it into about 3 equal sections. Since this one's on the right side instead of the left side, I'm going to be crossing the left strand under first because that one's closest to the part line. Then we're going to cross the right strand because that's closest to the rest of the hair, crossing that one under. And we're just going to do the same thing where we grab a small section of hair and then we add it under. Then we grab a small section of hair from the other side and then we add it under. And then we just repeat this going all the way back. And then once you get to the back, then we're just going to be doing a couple more braids going down. And now we're just going to secure this off with an elastic. And now before we tie these up to the top, I'm just going to make sure that they are all the same in the back in case any extra hair ended up being added. And it looks like we're good. As we can all see, they're both even on the sides. And they're also about even in the back as well. Now, you can choose to use the same elastics and just move them up higher. But what I want to do is I'm going to take 2 more elastics. And I'm going to take the first one, find where it ends, and I'm going to put it in there, and then we're just going to take off the other elastic. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm just going to make sure that the 2 elastics are evenly placed, and then we're going to remove the other ones. And now just remove the other elastics. And it broke. And now once your 2 braids are done, you can then choose to then fluff them out or you can leave them as is. I am of course going to pancake them out, so I'm just going to take the hair and I'm just going to move it out. And there we go. Now we have these cute half-up Dutch braids, which can be perfect for going to school and for any other cool events going on, such as homecoming and things such as that. Thank you all so much for watching. So have a great night, have a great morning, have a great week, have a great weekend, whatever is going on. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and comment down below any other video ideas you guys would like for me to do. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome content like this. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video.